You know, I am not a fan of Peller. You know, I don't like his antics, and I don't even watch his live streams. I don't. You know, and but you can't help but be appreciative or feel a little bit jealous over what he has accomplished, at such a young age. He has seen a revenue stream, and it seems like someone who has it all figured out. He's making money, good money. He has a successful girlfriend, Jarvis, who's doing good too. And he's arguably one of the number one streamers in Nigeria and even in Africa. So he has it going on for him, and he has a large following. And when you watch his live streams, or you see some of the pictures he has taken, you see he had a picture with Davido, he had one with Olamide, and he had one with a lot of other celebrities. There's one where he's flaunting money, and one where he was in UK, recently. And when you look at his life, he seems like he has everything, and that's what really tricks us. You see, our celebrities have these perfectly curated lives online that gives you the impression that they have everything going for them. And at the same time, that impression you have of them makes you feel bad about your life. It makes you feel bad in the sense that you are wasting your life. You have not achieved this. You have not made enough money. You don't have a car. You don't have a good job. You feel like you're wasting your time, like your life is a waste. You see these perfectly curated lives, and you cannot help but wish that you were them, like you switch places with them. But what we need to understand is that Nigeria is a concrete jungle. I'm not saying it metaphor, I'm not even saying it any other way. It's a concrete jungle, and it is a very oppressive country, psychologically and physically. And all the ugliness in this country, touches everybody. You can see a perfect picture or perfect video on Instagram by a favorite celebrity, but trust me, they are going through their own challenges that is associated with this country. They have their own problems, whether emotional, whether psychological, whether otherwise, they have their own problems. But because you only see them through the eyes of social media, you can't help but feel that their life is perfect. But in actuality, it's not. They just show you the highlights of their life. That's what social media is. They show you the highlights of their lives, but their lows, most of them will never show you their lows. That's how social media